MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Polar Bears. Jeremy Pitts, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Pitts is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a call on now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Eric Rivera, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The numbers coming in, he's at 255, 13 home runs and 33 driven in. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Ryan Negri. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Sean Huseby starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Striding in, Fabio Koufax. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fabio Koufax.
The pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
2-0 count and the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Shmuel Foppert, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Koufax on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Roll, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Abreu will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting first, the first baseman, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
So coming to the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Connor Pitts. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1.
21.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now to the plate, DeVore Haddig. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. And 0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it is. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's set the 3-1. Hard liner to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So stepping in, Ryan Negri. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Negri.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Carlos Beltran. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. In his career, Beltran hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Derek Rosenthal.
Now batting, Derek Rosenthal. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the belt, the pitch, and a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Popped him up. Mishmerheisen is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Kyle
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Barrero, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
No score here as we play inning number 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Buell. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit were vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Fouled away. Lopez, 37 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Eduardo Cortez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He'll step in here at 275. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. Comes set, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. The 0-2, and he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Texas is out in front, 1-0. At the plate, Chipper Bonser, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Not close. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosenthal arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting center, the center fielder, Gregory Pitts.
At the plate, Gregory Pitts. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Ready now, Gaylord Lakrensky. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping into the box, John Pitts. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
And that's what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you got to love having a guy who can stick out there and just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. This year against right-handed pitching, Koufax is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Still even at 2-2. From the stretch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in to try it again. Shmuel Foppert, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. One run scores. It's cut off, so all three runners are in to score.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Lamont Mishmerheisen, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Barrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 2 full. Syracuse is on top 3-1. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. That's Bolton. Count to 2-1.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Digging in, Joe Zinn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets down. And the throw is...
Now batting. Rivera.
In now, Eric Rivera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 13 home runs, and 33 driven in. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Still 1-2. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Syracuse is on top here, 3-1. Into the box now, Connor Pitts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bounce to first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one gone now in the inning, and with that, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you get a look there at where the Rangers stand entering play. Striding in once again, Devore Haddig. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now in the box, Chipper Bonser. First offering on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped up. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Gregory Pitts. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. That batting average for him at .355. 31 homers and 86 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Gaylord Leprensky as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch, and a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Polar Bears lead this one 4-1. All set for the start of the 4th. So striding in, Ryan Negri. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Strike taken up in the zone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
At the plate, Derek Rosenthal. First delivery to him on the way. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball swung on and missed. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
To the plate now, Kyle Marrero, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Texas. They trail it 4-1. Gilberto Abreu answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Abreu.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, John Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Standing in now, Fabio Koufax. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Here it comes, 2-0. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. First and second here with nobody out. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knobs.
Into the box now, Lamont Mishmerheisen, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The tag gets 1. On to first, a double play.
Third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Connor Pitts. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Syracuse is out in front 6-1. Into the box, John Lopez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In now, Eduardo Cortez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Jesus Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
So now to the plate, Joe Zinn. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers do get one back, however, on the strength of this home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Syracuse leads it 6-2. Ready once again, DeVore Hadding.
For the Polar Bears, the designated hitter, DeVore.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the lead is now 7-2.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Rodney Hickman enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Texas, number 33, Rodney Hickman.
At the plate, Chipper Bonzer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gregory Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. No
strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Abreu is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in, Gaylord Lukrinsky. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete. It's 7-2. Leading off the inning, Eric Rivera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eric Rivera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Negri. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. To the plate now, Derek Rosenthal, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Into the stands. He got it. Rangers leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Stepping up to the plate, John Pitts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And now pitch on the way.
That time.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned at the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
That one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fabio Koufax. First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Shmuel Foppert. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. To check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Standing in, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kyle Barrero, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Foppert has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, John Lopez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
In there, 1-2 now. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Up next for the Rangers, Eduardo Cortez. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Irving Bartlett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Irving Bartlett.
Stepping in, Connor Pitts.
Leading off for the Polar Bears, the third baseman, Connor Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bartlett has over 40 innings on his line so far, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
So a full count now. DeVore Haddig is on deck. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next will be the designated hitter, DeVore Haddig.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, just keeping him close. Into the box now, Chipper Bonzer, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Timothy Abercrombie has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Abercrombie.
Leading off the inning, Jesus Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. At the plate now, Joe Zinn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's inside.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And now Eric Rivera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So now to the plate, Ryan Negri, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
At the plate, Derek Rosenthal, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
Johnny Juarez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Standing in now, Kyle Barrero. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. A toss behind the back. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Henry Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Gregory Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, You definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Digging in, Gaylord Lukrensky. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A runner at first with no outs here. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count now. 3-2. John Pitts waits on deck. Good battle. Count remains full. Short, hit hard, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Barrero is there to put it away for route number 1. Striding into the box, Fabio Koufax, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder,
Into the box, Shmuel Poppert, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding forward now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That evens it up, 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The count now at 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in to start the 9th, John Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Inside corner, called a strike, 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, second baseman, Eduardo Cortez.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Cortez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesus Abreu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Fouled off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
8-3 is today's final. Syracuse took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jeremy Pitts gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Sean Huseby worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Johnny Juarez records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.